Hey everybody, I wanted to do a quick sticker review today, a true sticker review, not a plan with me, although I will lay this out so you can see it. But I just got my order from PaperJoyPH, and I placed a pretty big order because I figured if you're going to pay for shipping from the Philippines, then you might as well make it worth it. But I got their two different versions of the same kit. This is the Hobonichi Cousin hourly version, and this is the vertical version. And as you can see, the stickers are somewhat different on each. It's designed to be used in different ways. If you use the hourly lines to schedule, this is designed to work with that. And then if you don't, and you're just using it like a vertical planner, like I do, this kit is designed to work more with that. So I'm going to show you the two different layouts and how they work out. And what I'm probably going to do is just lay this out off camera since this is not a plan with me. I will go ahead and do the vertical first and show you what it looks like, and then I will do the hourly and show you what that looks like so you can kind of see. Now I did get both of these in the glossy white. They offer a glossy and then a matte photo white and then a regular matte, I believe. Let me see my paper. I got all three in different ones. Anyway, but basically glossy and white. And I did go ahead and get these in glossy. I don't normally, because the pens that I use, the friction pens, don't tend to play well with glossy. But I wanted to see what they had, so that's what I ordered. So I will go ahead and lay this out and be right back. Okay, I was going to put all this whole thing down and then come back, but I just ran into a learning curve. I won't call it a problem because it's not a problem, but it is a learning curve with this kit. I am doing the vertical kit, and it comes with these timeline covers. And I just assumed, as with the other kits that I've done that have these timeline covers, that it goes from the top washi to the bottom washi. However, this is not the case. And I think I figured out why. I laid all of them down, as you can see, touching the top, and then I went to go lay my bottom washi and realized there is a gap of almost half of an inch. Maybe not quite a half an inch, but still a centimeter or so. And I was thinking, you know, gosh, is it that badly mismeasured? But it is not. I think what is intended for this kit is she offers all of these adorable little today headers. And I think this is really to go here. And then you have your thing, because then it matches up down here perfectly. I was absolutely terrified, thinking I was going to have to pull out my undo for this, because it's the glossy photo paper, which is not typically removable. However, as you can see, as long as you go slowly, and I mean, obviously, I just laid this down. I don't know how well this would work, you know, a day or two later. But this does come up without damaging the paper at all. So I am just moving these down. And I just wanted to film this really quickly to show you this is what you get for assuming with a kit. And this is part of the reason I'm doing these videos, because it's the little things like this that the other sellers that I have seen do timelines, when they do top and bottom washi, they measure it to fit completely between the top and the bottom washi. And it's just a design choice. And I think it's because, here, let me pull this one up. I think it's because they wanted to give you that space at the top. Oops, I pulled too fast there and I pulled a little paper up. So this is not technically removable. However, if you pull it up right away after you put it down and go slowly, you're okay. It's got this little space at the top that does not include a timeline. So I think that was intended to only go, that the date time cover strips are only intended to go up to the 5. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I'm actually wondering now if this was actually designed to go all the way to the top of the page, because you've got that blank bit here underneath the date. I might try that with my next one and see if it fits, because I really don't want to pull up that big strip. So what I'm doing is I'm laying this bottom washi, and I kind of, personally, I prefer to take my washi all the way to the bottom, but the way this kit is designed, that is not going to be, and that's fine, as long as it fits grid to get grid, which is my sort of, I don't want to say pet peeve, but like my thing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just leave this running and maybe just speed this up and let you see me fix the rest of this and then lay down the rest of the stickers. Okay, here's another just mention. I'm kind of annoyed that it gives you these headers, which is, I'm assuming what they're for. If a seller is going to give you script headers, it's nice if they give you either a good selection of like 1 or 2 headers each, or if they're going to do this, like there's 4 todays and 4 to-dos, and then a weekend sticker. There's 7 days in a week. Why would you choose to do 4? I'm trying to understand this, and it is not making a lick of sense to me. Why you wouldn't just do 5 and then the weekend sticker? Because that would make sense. Why do 4? Because now I have a day that doesn't get a sticker, or it has to get a different sticker from the rest of the days. That doesn't make any sense. I would say pick either today or to do and do 5 of them and the weekend sticker and be done with it. But now I have I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm probably, honestly, because it will drive me absolutely nuts to have 4 today stickers and a to-do sticker, I will probably handwrite today right here as close to this as I can get, which I'm not artistic, so it's not going to be close, but because I don't know what else I would do. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so then we have some cute little tracker or like checklist stickers that I think are meant to go like, yeah, they are meant to go, they fit one grid in from each side when the time strip covers are on. So these could be like, you know, priority, top 3. Okay, and here is something else. These over here, priority is important, and like a little double tracker over here, are not designed to fit between the time covers. So you can either put it over it, or it will, of course, fit over here or over here. But it won't fit between. So you're going to have to either be okay with the thickness of doubling up this, if you get the glossy, especially this thicker paper, or just plan on basically building a sidebar. Let's see, is this one? Okay, this one will fit. Okay, so here is what I think about this kit. It is a beautiful kit. Number one, the art is just fabulous. I love Pride and Prejudice and Jane Austen and all of that. So it's beautiful. The top washi fits fantastically. The bottom washi fits great. These, like I said, I think are actually designed to give you this space up at the top for these, the script stickers. I do wish that a 5th today or a 5th to do had been included, one or the other, rather than just 4 or 4, because that leaves one of these days the odd man out. But I just took my pen, a Pigmon, I can talk, a Micron pen, and just wrote across the top as close as I could match to the script. I am no artist. It's got these cute little to-do boxes or checklist boxes, what have you, a bunch of decorative boxes, and there are more. I just don't want to put too much down here because I don't know what my weeks are going to look like in November. Some flags. It's a cute kit. I will say this is just, it's a different planning style, and so I made a couple of mistakes laying the stickers down based on the sort of kits that you usually see. I think next time what I would do is I would drop the washi down to the edge of the page, or almost the edge of the page, and I would take the top washi all the way up, because you do have this whole section of blank as well as these untimed areas that I'm basically not utilizing right now. Now her stickers are designed to give you a bunch of space. I don't know how well this would really work for full-on functional planning, simply because you're essentially wasting a lot of writing space with the tiny little boxes. It's beautiful and it's cute, and I like it. I just don't know how terribly functional it will be for me, because I plan so hardcore functional versus cutesy. But it is a beautiful kit, and especially if you don't need to make super huge long lists every day, this would be a really nice way to fill up the space. This paper is the photo paper, photo matte white, or not matte, photo glossy. It is pretty thick as far as sticker paper goes, so I definitely would not want to layer stickers at all, and I would not want to do a whole bunch of these kits in one full year Hobonichi. Now in the Avec, that would probably be fine, but this is quite thick paper. But it is beautiful. The colors are vibrant. Everything was well cut, as you can see. And yeah, so this is the PaperJoyPH Hobonichi Cousin Vertical Kit. I'm going to go ahead and put together the hourly kit and show you that next. Here is the hourly kit. As you can see, it looks a little bit different. It doesn't have the time cover strips because it's assuming you're going to use that. It does have washi, top and bottom wash, no, top washi. And it seems to be more functional based, I think. You're going to have more space to write with this kit as opposed to the other kit. So I will go ahead and put this together and come back and we will talk about it. Okay, done with this, and I can already tell you I like this hourly layout much better than the other layout for my planning style. So this is what I have left, a couple of deco stickers and a couple of boxes, but overall this is what the layout looks like. It's much more functional oriented and much less decorative oriented, although it is obviously quite decorative. You've got your washi strips, which all of this is one huge thick washi strip with some spaces for like a priority or what have you every day. The bottom washi, this is actually washi. This is all one giant strip as well. I thought at first glance they were individual little boxes, but they are not. This is all one giant strip, which is really nice. You don't have to worry about getting the picture to line up when you lay it all down. You get some boxes, you get the covers, you get a couple of decorative stickers, like I said. Weekend, you get 7 to-dos. And it's beautiful. This, I think, will suit my planning style much more. The couple of things to note that I did find, and they're not anything too serious. These two washi strips are slightly different heights. This one is a little bit wider, this one's a little bit narrower, and the only way I realized that is because I laid this down at the 6.5 hour line exactly, and it hits the top of the page. And I did the same thing here, as you can see, the 6.5 hourly, and there's maybe a millimeter gap at the top. So it's just ever so slightly off. And then this sticker that's, I'm assuming because it's the widest sticker to cover this navy box, actually is too wide. I don't know if it was miscut or just whatever, but all I'm going to do, I wanted to leave it and show you what it looks like. I'm just going to take some scissors and snip it. Not a big deal, but just those little details are the kind of thing that I would want to know as a buyer. So there you go. Done. Not a problem. I like how these boxes are laid out down at the bottom. I would, just for ease of use, I did go ahead and use my Tombow calligraphy pen because I know it'll stick on the photo paper. Like I said, I tend to use friction pens, and those do not play well with glossy paper. So I think in the future when I order, I will only order the matte kits to avoid that problem, because then I don't have to have a special pen for writing on the stickers versus writing on the paper. I can just use one pen and be done with it. I love this little girl. She's so pretty. So yeah, there's that kit. I much prefer this kit for my planning style. I will likely be unloading all of the vertical kits that I purchased on a buy sell trade page, because this doesn't suit my planning style at all. It's absolutely beautiful. It won't work for me. This is gorgeous. I love it. And it was cut well. They arrived. Let me see if I can show you. They arrived in a regular bubble mailer, and inside that bubble mailer was this, which is a heavy cardboard box, and inside the cardboard box was all of the kits that I purchased, along with a little thank you note, and some freebies. Oops, where did they? Oh, here they are. Little stickers, those are cute. And then they were all packaged inside of 2 sealed plastic bags. So they take great care to package and make sure that the stickers are going to arrive in whatever country they are going to, safe and sound. So since it is shipping from the Philippines, it does take a while to get to the US, not horribly so, usually just a few weeks. Depending on the time of the year. And I think the wait's worth it, as long as you're not, wanting to grab a kit for next week. PaperJoy is absolutely a lovely option. I will say, full disclosure, I had actually purchased from them last year some Hobonichi Weeks kits. And absolutely beautiful. However, I discovered when I was going to go use one of the kits that they had been off-cut badly enough as to be completely unusable. And it wasn't just one kit. Out of I think the 8 that I purchased, it was like 4 of them had been off-cut. Halfway up the box, the words were cut off in the middle of the word, stuff like that. And so I contacted them, and the only reason I'm telling you this is in the interest of full disclosure, they were wonderful. Their customer service was amazing. They responded to me that same day. It was within a couple of hours of my email, apologizing and letting me know that they would be sending me out replacements immediately, and they priority mailed me the replacements. So they got to me within, I think, a week of me emailing them and letting them know the problem that had happened. And they even offered me a coupon code for my next purchase, which I used to purchase these kits. So while finding the stickers ruined was frustrating, not gonna lie. I mean, you never want to find that as a customer. Their customer service was excellent. They took care of it immediately. And I have, a good review for them because of it. So I just, want to put it all out there. I would recommend them. I would. So, let that be said for how I am satisfied with their service, and their stickers truly are beautiful. So I would highly recommend PaperJoyPH, and I will put a link to their website in the box below, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.